truth is, 87% of the realtors quit after 5 years. Most of the realtors don't make it. But the good news is, it doesn't have to be that way. The top 8 reasons, the mistakes that new realtors make, and how you can avoid them and set yourselves up for success. This could change your career. Are you thinking about becoming a realtor, or you are already in your first year but feeling stuck? The truth is, 87% of the realtors quit after 5 years. That's right. Most of the realtors don't make it. But the good news is, it doesn't have to be that way. In today's video, I am gonna be sharing the top 8 reasons, the mistakes that new realtors make, and how you can avoid them and set yourselves up for success. Let's dive in. Stay tuned because this could change your career. Hey everyone, this is Arman Singh. I am a real estate professional here in Canada. And now I am here to help you avoid the mistakes that most of the agents make in their first year. Whether you are starting or already a few months in, it is very crucial to understand the mistakes and the difficulties that the new agents go through so that you can avoid them. But before we jump in, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and do leave your comments what type of struggles you are facing, and I would love to help you out with my experience. Let me know in the comments what was your biggest challenge so far, and if you are just starting out, do let me know what made you go into real estate. I will try to reply as soon as possible. Number 1, lack of guidance and support. One of the biggest struggles today for new agents is not having enough support. A lot of realtors go into this business thinking that they will have the answers to everything right away, but that is not always the case. Most of the new realtors have to wait for multiple days to get their questions answered, or they just feel lost because they cannot understand the paperwork, or nobody is there to explain them the complicated processes. It is incredibly frustrating when you are just starting out and you don't have somebody to answer your questions right away. The lack of support can easily slow your progress and cause you to feel stuck. Number 2, no training for social media, lead generation, or new technology such as AI. Another huge problem, lack of training in the areas that matter the most, like social media, lead generation, and technology. Most of the new agents do not get proper training on how to generate leads, market themselves, or how to use the tools like CRM and ChatGPT. And these are the most important things that will help you grow in today's market. Over 60% of the new agents say that they did not get enough training on how to use social media or generate leads. Without the right knowledge in these areas, you will find it very hard to get consistent business. Number 3, not having a clear plan. One of the most reasons new agents fail is that they don't have a plan, how to work and what's gonna be their schedule. Most often, people talk about how flexible being a realtor is, but that flexibility can often turn into chaos. Without time blocking for things like client meetings, lead generation, and follow-ups, your day can easily get away from you. You can end up wasting your time or not focusing on the activities that will actually help you generate new business. Number 4, nobody prepares you for the emotional changes. Here is something that nobody talks about, the emotional side of being a realtor. You see all that shiny, glamorous stuff online, the fancy cars, luxurious houses, and that dream life of a realtor online. But the truth is, real estate is tough. Deals fall through, clients ghost you, and many times you will feel defeated and you will feel like you have done something wrong. Nobody really prepares you for the emotional roller coaster of this job. If you are not ready for those tough moments, they can really set you back. But if you already know that they are coming, you will be better equipped to handle them and you can easily bounce back quickly. Number 5, Everyone shows the good parts of becoming a realtor, but nobody tells you the hard part. Social media can make real estate look like a perfect career. Luxury cars, glamorous vacations, and nice houses. It's easy to see why many people think that's all there is to it. The hard parts of the job don't get shown. The late nights working on deals, rejection from clients, the constant hustle to get ahead, and the pressure to make deals and make a consistent income. If you don't know what the challenges are going to look like, they can easily overwhelm you. But once you know what the tough parts are, you will be able to deal with them better when they come up. Number 6, inconsistent income and financial struggles. Another challenge that most of the new agents face is inconsistency of income. In the beginning, you might not close a deal for months. It's easy to get discouraged when your income isn't steady, and financial stress can be one of the main reasons to quit. And that is why it is so important to manage your finances very carefully in the beginning. Set aside money for those slow months and have a plan. If you are not prepared for this, it can really take a toll on your motivation. Reason number 7, lack of accountability. One thing that gets overlooked often is accountability. When you are working for yourself as a realtor, you don't have a boss, you don't have a manager who is there to check your progress. This freedom can be great, but if you are not holding yourself accountable, it can be really dangerous and set you back. Without accountability, it is very easy to let things slide, procrastinate, and miss on essential deadlines. And that's why most successful realtors create systems to keep themselves accountable, or even setting up a peer accountability partner to keep you motivated. Reason number 8, lack of follow-up. Finally, one of the biggest mistakes that new agents make is failing to follow up with new leads and past clients. In real estate, most of the business comes from repeat clients and new referrals. But you can't get those if you don't stay on top of mind. Whether it's a quick check-in or sending useful information, following up regularly is very critical for building relationships and for the long-term growth of your business. Do not just focus on getting a deal done. Focus on building a long-term relationship that will get you more and more business in the future. So there you have it, the 8 reasons why most realtors fail in their first year and how you can avoid those mistakes. With the right mindset and preparation, you can thrive through those tough times and build a long-term sustainable business. If you have any questions or want to talk more about these challenges, feel free to leave a comment or even text me on Instagram on my ID mentioned below, and I would be happy to chat. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, share and subscribe this channel on more tips on succeeding in real estate. I will see you in the next video.